Yes, people, welcome back to the Daily Football Report. We are back, of course, always bringing you great news. And today we have a few things to talk about. Harry Maguire, slabs, my guy, thank you very much, son. Thank you very much for 1, silencing the critics before the game. 2, scoring the winner. And 3, giving me that celebration that I like. Come on, son. Not only that, Aston Villa may have already just scored the goal of the season. What a goal by Buendia. Like, if you all saw the build-up to that goal, the touch by Digne, the link-up for Buendia to come back inside and finish that ball, the movement, the Rodgers run across the goal, everything for that goal was beautiful. The Matty Cash, how he used that volley and played the ball wide, just unbelievable goal. But not only that, Postecoglou, what did I tell y'all? Now, I received some crazy comments, from some people in Australia. Like friends and fans, all kind of different people. Send me DMs and so, comment on my videos saying I'm a piece of poo. Like, how am I to talk about Postecoglou this way? Who am I? I am Yaya, the football brainiac. And what did I tell y'all? This man ain't gonna last by Christmas. And what happened? So everybody that had the word to say to me, let me tell y'all something. Go, you know what, yourself. And here also, remember I said this again. What did I tell y'all about Harry Maguire? No matter what you say, no matter what you do, this man shows up and has big games. Let's not forget, you realize they stopped talking about the 80 million defender for Manchester United, but the 80 million defender just lock up the 150 million striker. So the striker that cost double of Harry Maguire, probably faster than Harry Maguire, couldn't do poop against Harry Maguire. But you will have people running them out, speaking about Harry Maguire like he's this crazy player. Crazy individual. But the guy deserves more respect. Not only has Harry Maguire been one of United's best players over the season, he's always been there. Win, lose, draw, anything, Harry Maguire shows up. Today, he scored the winner. Right away, he was a captain on the field again. But no one would talk about, he ended the game with the armband. He ended the game with the armband. So this is a man who was the captain, lost the captain. Now you have the captain, Bruno, who probably was also a captain when Maguire was a captain. And now you have Harry Maguire wearing the band again, scoring the winner again. Bruno Fernandes coming up big. Bruno Fernandes coming up big with an assist. Maybe didn't influence the game as much. But one, he played the pass to Ahmad to play for Mbeumo. And many people say, oh yeah, that's just a simple pass. Really? He dragged the ball. He actually was the one who pulled Van Dijk towards him, which forced Van Dijk now to have to not be aware that Mbeumo was running in behind him. Because Van Dijk was actually paying attention to Bruno Fernandes coming back and collect the ball. If you watch the play, Bruno clicked the ball to Ahmad. Ahmad plays it in for Mbeumo. But Van Dijk is pointing to Konate, yes, but he's looking at Bruno Fernandes because he doesn't want that ball to lay off of Bruno Fernandes. That is why Bruno Fernandes was able to get that other chance when Ahmad laid off the ball to him, because then no one wanted to step because they thought Cunha or Mbeumo was going to run in behind. So these are the small things in the game. But I'm so happy to see that United was able to pick up this victory because Emery needed it. Emery needed this win. The club needed this win. The fans needed this win. And the media needed this win so they could have shut up. So I'm so happy for United and I'm so happy to see what happened for Emery. I'm so happy, man. There is so many things that could have happened in that game that could have drawn the narrative the wrong way. And that is why I'm so happy. But I'm also happy that I was right about Postecoglou. I told you all about Postecoglou. This man believes he's better than what he is. I know these sort of coaches. There are a lot of coaches like this in Australia. They think they're better than what they are. A lot of these coaches. And when you look at them and you think about it, there are a lot of coaches in Australia that are some of the best coaches. But you know what's crazy? Half of them aren't Australian. Most of them aren't Australian. So it speaks words when I listen to this man come out talking like, well, oh, yeah, I won in Melbourne. Oh, I won in Scotland, so I'm one of the best. No, you're not. No, you are not. Take that shit out of your head, Ange. I like you as a person. I think you are very important for the game. But you are going to kill your career, sir. I promise you, you are going to kill your career if you do not change your mindset. You think you're better than what you are, and you just need to curve that. Just let it be, Ange. You are not Pep Guardiola, bro. You may have been Pep Guardiola status in Scotland. You maybe been Ferguson status in Australia. But in England, bro, you are just an average Joe. You beat Emery in the final, but your team wasn't the best. I said this all the time. Tottenham wasn't the best team. They always concede. Unai, Emery just didn't want to win that game. Emery did not want to win the Europa League. He didn't care to win it or not. Let me not say he didn't want to win. He put out the team out there to win the game, but he didn't care if he won it or not. Hence, you saw players like Mason Mount starting the game who didn't hardly play the game for the season. But he wanted to show that these are the guys I'm willing to go fight with next season. So everyone that I don't want in my squad, I'm putting you on the bench. Hence, you saw the Garnachos on the bench. So there are so many things to why I thought Ange wasn't good enough. Imagine Ange Postecoglou get a second job in the Premier League before Eric Ten Hag. Are we smoking crack? Eric Ten Hag come in the top 4, win 2 trophies, with arguably some of the most average players United has ever had. When you look at the teams, you have players like Wout Weghorst. And this man beat Barcelona with a Wout Weghorst. And you're trying to tell me that there are people advocating for a man like Ange, who hasn't showed the Premier League anything but his poor tactical base. And they're trying to say he deserves a job more than Ten Hag because the media just don't like Ten Hag. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. But this is what happens. This is what happens. Ange needs to humble himself. And I'm not usually happy when somebody loses their job. But I'm happy that he lost his job. I'm happy that he got fired because I knew this was going to happen. It's one of the most obvious things ever in football. Ever in football. Now, Tottenham has lost the game on the Frank. But let's talk about Aston Villa with this. Aston Villa, 5 games in a row winning. This is the same team that couldn't score a goal the other day. Now, Aston Villa has won a few games on the spin. And now, all of a sudden, now the narrative has changed. Now, I'm so happy for my boy Emery because I do not want Emery to get fired. I do not want Emery to leave the league. I'm so happy also that Nuno is back. Let us keep these managers in the Prem. Let us keep the intensity. Let us keep the level of different types of managers, different style of players in the Prem. And Postecoglou is not on those levels. You know Silva. Marco Silva is a better manager than Ange Postecoglou. Marco Silva is a better manager than Ange Postecoglou. And you see him being linked with the job to Forest. No, in my mind, I just don't understand. Why would he leave Fulham to go to Forest? Now, I get it. He's been at Fulham for a while. They don't usually spend the way Forest can spend. So I can see that part, that being a very big pull for him. You know, he was just complaining about his team not too long ago, not supporting him really in the transfer market. Same thing with Oliver Glasner. But Oliver Glasner is probably onto a bigger team in the near future. But when you think about Marco Silva going to Forest, it's not a bad look. It's not a bad look. You know, I get why people would think, why is he leaving Fulham to go to Forest? But think about how many players has Forest bought? Think about the budget that Marcus Silva working with, and think about the budget that he would work with Nottingham Forest. For me, it would be a step up for him. It would be a massive step up for Marcus Silva, and I would really like him to see that. From coming from Wolves to Fulham to now Nottingham Forest, where you have a budget finally ever in your career where you can go spend and buy players for 30, 40, 50 million easily. And a few of those, I think he also would deserve a chance to go after this. But yeah, as usual, Gary Neville have nothing positive to say about United. Or United can make top 6 now. Last week, 2 weeks ago, they were the worst team in England. Now all of a sudden, the individual that says that white men, so his skin color is the issue in the world. White people, listen, we don't want to talk politics on this channel yet. But I'm begging y'all, please, stop doing this to yourself. Stop going out there in the world saying that you all are the problem. That in itself is a fucking problem. When you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself and you tell the whole world, I am a problem because my grandfather decided to slap up 2 people with a stick and belt. Bro, stop it. Stop Stop making your own people feel like they are what's the word I'm looking for? They are the reasons why people are struggling. Stop making them victimize themselves. Why are we allowing these people to spew such shit on the TV and then they come back and talk about white people? So this same man that say middle-aged white man is a problem goes on a middle-aged white man platform talking to middle-aged white men on his podcast about middle-aged white men being an issue. Come on, Gary Neville. But let's end on a positive. Graham Potter has gone to Sweden, which means we are going to see one of the best World Cups in football history. Remember, I tell you this. We have never in our life seen so many club level managers at the international level at this World Cup. There's more teams at this World Cup. A lot more players are going to go. A lot more teams have a lot more quality to show. Guys, football has begun and United has won. So go get your gun and let's have some fun. Call me Drizzy Drake. I'm on the rap game. I'm going to burn a boy, so you already know, people. I'm on the rapping. But it's been your boy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the page. Keep hitting the bell for notifications. See y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all with a big announcement next weekend. We have some big announcement coming on. I promise y'all. This channel is about to fucking grow, people. What this channel is about to become, oh my God. Even me to myself, I'm actually scared for what's about to happen. Because you know what that means? Life is about to change. Even more. This has been a very life-changing year for me. And I'm so excited for what's about to come. So stick around. We're bringing it great news always to you. It's your boy, Chino Falachi, coming to you live. Stay sexy. See you at Burner Boy, my people.